There are moments in life when everything feels uncertain. You're praying, waiting, trying to understand what God is doing, and deep inside, you sense that something is shifting. That feeling is not random. Often, it's a divine signal, a spiritual preparation, a whisper from God saying, "I'm getting you ready for something bigger." God doesn't always announce his plans with thunder or miracles. Sometimes he prepares his people quietly, gradually, through seasons of change, pressure, and growth. And if you pay attention, you'll begin to recognize the signs that God is working behind the scenes, building something greater than what you can see now. The first sign is discomfort. When God is moving you into a new season, he often makes the old one uncomfortable. Situations that once felt normal suddenly feel tight, like clothes that no longer fit. It might be in your job, your environment, or even your relationships. This discomfort is not punishment. It's a signal that growth is happening and that he's calling you higher. The second sign is separation. God sometimes removes people, habits, or distractions from your life, not because they're bad, but because they cannot go where he's taking you. Separation is painful, but it creates room. It forces you to depend on him instead of leaning on the familiar. It prepares your heart for transformation, focus, and deeper intimacy with his will. The third sign is increased spiritual sensitivity. Suddenly, you're more aware of the spiritual than ever before. You notice your emotions more, you feel conviction more deeply, and your prayers become more intense. Your heart begins to yearn for God's direction. This sensitivity means God is aligning your spirit with his purpose. He's tuning your ear to heaven, so that when the time comes, you'll move with clarity and confidence. The fourth sign is a season of testing. Before David became king, he faced Goliath. Before Joseph became ruler, he faced the pit and the prison. God tests what he intends to elevate. The test is not to destroy you, but to strengthen you, to prove your endurance, your character, and your faith. If you're facing trials, don't assume it's a sign that God is distant. It often means he's near and refining you for more. The fifth sign is delayed answers. When God intends something great, he often makes you wait, not to frustrate you, but to prepare you. Waiting creates patience. Patience builds faith, and faith prepares you for blessings that don't break you. God will not give you something great until you're ready to handle the weight that comes with it. The delay is not denial, it's development. The sixth sign is divine restlessness. You feel a stirring inside, a holy dissatisfaction. Your spirit tells you there's more. You're grateful for where you are, but you know deep down that God is calling you beyond it. This restlessness is not rejection of the present. It's the seed of what's coming. It means God is planting vision in your heart, urging you to rise, dream, and trust him for more. The seventh and final sign is unexpected opportunities. When the time is right, God opens doors you didn't even knock on. He aligns circumstances in ways that leave no doubt. This is him. The opportunity may feel bigger than you, even overwhelming, but that's exactly how you know it's from God. Because he doesn't call you to what you can do alone. He calls you to what requires faith. When the door opens, all of the preparation suddenly makes sense. God is preparing you, not to stay where you are, but to grow into who he created you to be. So don't despise the discomfort. Don't fear the testing. Don't resist the waiting. He is working in the silence, guiding in the shadows, and strengthening what the world cannot see. Something bigger is coming. And when it arrives, you'll understand that every moment of uncertainty, every prayer, every tear was part of the foundation. He's not just preparing the blessing, he's preparing you.